Looks like the pickers are here. I have so much to share in this video. Besides catching spectacular picking ability and a bumper crop harvest, I want to share about the many wonderful avocado varieties that grow on our land and what happens when an avocado falls off the tree. Let's get started. These are avocados that I picked off the ground just now. The avocado trees on this 5 acres of land were planted in the 1970s, so they're almost 50 years old. They were planted by a woman who was not particularly a farmer, and she wanted to do a biodynamic style of avocado growing. The reason there are so many different varieties here, even the ones we don't like to eat, like the Jim and the bacon, is because those trees help to pollinate the Haas. It's nice to have a variety of trees so that the pollen from the different trees, and there's a complex system for the pollination, which I won't get into because I don't completely understand it, involving A flowers and B flowers, and you can look that up. Our houses were built in 1997, 1998, and some of the trees needed to be removed to make room for the houses, as you can see on this map. In a lot of ways, the avocado trees fit into our landscape quite nicely. I mean, look at this fuchsia, and then the Japanese maple, and then the avocado tree beyond. Well, here we are again, and it is September, first week of September, and I'm spotting 2 avocados that have fallen on the sidewalk from the tree above, and it looks like this one split when it fell, otherwise looks undamaged. Oh man, this is a beautiful avocado. That split. I've taken them in and let them ripen, and that you just cut out a tiny little area there so it doesn't hurt the whole fruit. And this one looks a little split at the top. That's not going to be a problem either. We have such a plethora of avocados here that unfortunately some of them fall on the ground and just get eaten by the critters, which they're not wasted. It's all green now. The outside leaves are all green on the little bit of bronze stuff, but when we were back in May, it was all bronze here, and now it's all green. This is just one of many, many trees in our area. Here's avocado hanging here. There's tons of them. If you look underneath the tree, there's like whole clusters of avocados, and you can see some of the leaves still haven't finished dropping, the old leaves from last year. But I'll take these avocados in, then I want to show you more avocado trees growing in our landscape. I have 3 Haas avocado trees that grow next to my house. I'm so lucky. There's the first one that was pruned back earlier this year, and then I have in between a Brugmansia, the angel's trumpet. I just love that. It's in bloom right now. And then the second avocado tree, it's also a Haas, and it has lots of fruit, as you can see. And then there's the third one. This is a bacon avocado, which grows on the other side of my house, and they tend to grow up and tall. Even though this was pruned a couple of years ago, it tends to be very tall and harder to pick, therefore the fruit fall. And it's a fruit that we don't really enjoy as much. I don't anyway. It's a large fruit with thin skin and a little bit watery flesh. And this is what happens when they fall. They break apart very easily. The skin is so thin that they split and they get smushed all over the sidewalk and ground. I'm embarrassed to say that I don't eat the bacon avocados. We've gotten really snooty here. You can see some more avocado trees. There's 2 more Haas, that one. and that one are very beautiful trees. They're doing really well, and I know this one drops fruit on the sidewalk, but we pick those up because we like Haas. And you can see some more along the walkway, 2 more, there's 3 along here. Makes for just a lovely umbrella of shade. Feels like a park in here. Yeah. We have a really special avocado over there. Let me get to it. It's called a reed. And they are large, round avocado, thick-skinned, and high oil content. You don't see the reeds in the grocery store, maybe a farmer's market, because they don't ship well. They bruise easily, and they're a rarer variety. This is a gym avocado, and it happens to be in a location that it's a feature tree. We've paid extra attention to the structure of this tree. It's very beautiful, and you can see the views through the trees. They are thin-skinned, watery fruit that are pretty much shunned by anyone here. We really don't eat them. These beautiful round beauties belong to an extra special avocado tree. The Nabal avocado has large round fruits with high oil content, very rich in flavor and texture. You can spoon it out like custard. We have a couple of these Nabal trees on the property, and this particular tree merited special attention from the original owner, Gudrun Grell, who valued it so much that while she was alive, she was the only one allowed to pick from the tree. Even though Gudrun is gone now, we cherish the stately tree with the sturdy trunk. Looking underneath this tree at the grounds, we try and keep it kind of clear here so we can see, and lots of leaves to cushion any fruit that drops. And see how it wants to make those branches go down to the ground. That's what avocados, and these leaves look so big and healthy. See how different these leaves look than other varieties. All the varieties have a different look to them. And this one's particularly handsome tree and fruit. Up from the clothesline, we have more trees, more avocado trees. There's a couple here on this side. They are, I believe they are also Haas. These are really beautiful trees. Also kind of feature trees. Oh, and look, we've got avocado in the grass. Looks like an Easter egg. Well, those are kind of eaten up. I saw a nice looking one a minute ago. Where is it? Oh, it's over here in the grass. Oh, see, that's what happens a lot. Looks perfect like that, and then you pick it up and it's like, somebody's gnawing on it. Oh boy. Oh well. Now check this out. You can see the teeth marks. You can see where it's been gnawed on. And you can almost tell how tall that critter is and what kind of teeth they had. You know, I'm telling you, living near avocado trees really gets you in touch with a lot of nature. Well, look, we have a peacock in the yard. Oh my gosh, little baby peacocks. Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't seen that before. That's so cool. Well, the peacocks went into the orchard, what we call our orchard, our avocado orchard, leading us into the orchard. Oh, look how cute that is. Wow. And then a monarch butterfly is just flying by. Oh, this is paradise here. This is a map of our orchard, which is just trees, no homes in there, down to the street. It's almost an acre of avocado trees down here, and they're a mix of varieties, mostly Haas. In the orchard, we allow the trees to have their natural form. Naturally, avocados want to have branches down to the ground, which makes for easy picking. As opposed to the ones around our house, it's hard to pick because they're pruned up high. The two tall trees are, I'm trying to remember the variety of trees there. I'll put the name of those trees up there. And they tend to grow really tall. And so those are our two sentinels at the top of the orchard. And you can see how much shorter the Haas trees are around them. This is what the orchard looked like a week ago. And there's a lot of fruit on these trees, and they're ready to be picked. It's one thing to pick avocados up off the ground, and it's quite another to watch these professional pickers be so agile on the ladder. This is Juan on the ladder. He's so sure-footed. Let's see this again. This is my favorite. This is not something most people get to see. Avocado pickers at work. I was so impressed by Juan, Eduardo, and Giovanni, who allowed me to film them. They work for the Rey Avocado Company, based in Vista, California. This is a family-run business oriented toward organic avocados and sustainable practices. Every year, someone from Rey comes to assess our trees. They estimate how many bins to drop off at the property the day before harvesting. By the way, each bin holds up to 850 pounds of fruit. Then, early in the morning of harvest day, the sounds of ladders clanking and Spanish spoken in soft voices. I found out these workers get paid by the hour, even though they work very fast filling their harvest bags, which hold up to 80 pounds. And the workers are covered under workman's compensation according to California regulations. Not all states require agricultural employers to provide this coverage. At the end of the day, I saw them driving away with 5 full bins, about 4,200 pounds. That's over 2 tons of avocados. So now you know some more secrets of avocados and what it's like to live among these amazing fruit trees.